Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to talk to you today about Demon Slayer Season 3, the Swordsmith Village Arc. So, just start off, I liked it a lot. Not as much as other seasons in certain ways, but I liked it more in others. I'll definitely say that. First off, the animation, it was great as always. I mean, there was like the CGI stuff, like the CGI fish, and hold up, guys. Since we're talking about the whole season, spoiler warning right here and now. I've already gotten into some of it, but if you haven't seen the season, go watch it now first, and then come back and watch this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that, and subscribe. But anyway, back to the topic. So there was some CGI fish and like some CGI like demon arts and stuff like that were used a lot more in this season than others. Like CGI is used in Demon Slayer and always has been, but it was used a lot more in this season, definitely. Like even in the opening, you could tell like, oh, they're using CGI a lot because the upper demons have a lot of CGI that they use in this season. So even that said, though, the CGI wasn't that bad for me. Like there was maybe like one or two times, like it's noticeable, but it's not bad, I would say. And I would say in the past years, with Dragon Ball Superhero coming out, and honestly seeing the Sandman trailer, they're using like CGI way better than they did before. CGI used to look terrible before. Now it's much better, much more tolerable, and I would say it looks great, or it looks good. CGI doesn't look great, it looks good. The art and animation, as always, looks great other than that. So that's one thing. Two, I liked this season, but it did feel like there wasn't that episode that you go to and you're like, whoa, with the animation or anything. I would say there was much more like spurts of that in this season where it was like you got like Tanjiro did a clean ass move at one point in the season, and that looked spectacular. I was like, whoa, this is really early because usually they save that stuff for like the later episodes. It looked spectacular. I love that scene. But there wasn't like this ending fight or this high quality ending episode like there usually is with like, let's say, or near the end of the season I should say, like with episode 11 of the Entertainment District arc or episode 19 of the first season. There's nothing like that wows you, I would feel like, the whole episode. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing or the majority of the episode. And I don't think that's a bad thing. The quality is still very high. One thing I will say though is the tone shift, or not the tone shift, but like the panic level of the characters and like in this season, it's definitely not as high. You can feel that Tanjiro and everybody has leveled up. Like they're not Hashira level, but you can feel that they're leveling up. So last season was much more difficult, but they did better than the season before that. So you can see this gradual incline as you're going up and watching the series. And now it's like Tanjiro, Nezuko, and other people also having two Hashiras there does make this a little bit easier. I'm gonna be honest with you. So it was always gonna be harder to like make this seem like they were in danger. However, I will say that Tanjiro is the only one I would say that felt in danger most of the time, and that's because like he kind of narrates his own injuries all the time. Like he's like, "Oh, my leg. If only I could use total concentration to, oh, my lungs. Yeah, and he does that a lot. But because of that, like I felt like Tanjiro was in danger. Like his eardrums burst, his legs broken. Like Tanjiro gets messed up all the time, and I would say he felt in danger. Nobody else really felt in danger. Like Tokito, I think that's how you say his name. Um, he got messed up, but I never felt like he was gonna die. Plus, he's a Hashira. Like it wasn't believable. They didn't even show that the Love Hashira was gonna die until like after Tanjiro killed the demon, so we knew she was fine. And then Nezuko, that one got to me. Spoiler, heavy spoiler. Nezuko, I thought she was gonna die, kinda. I was like, damn, I don't want Nezuko to die. Like, come on, man. Nezuko's dope. And then she sacrificed herself, you think. But then I used One Piece logic. I was like, hold up. I didn't see her burn to ash. She can't be dead. I didn't see the death. I didn't see the death. She can't be dead. And lo and behold, she wasn't. And usually something like that would kind of be like, yo, what? That's kind of cheap. Y'all had this emotional moment that like almost made me cry. I didn't cry because I knew she wasn't dead, but almost made me cry. And then y'all just gonna like flip it on his head, and be like, nah, she alive. That happens a lot, and sometimes it's easy to get sick of. But I didn't mind it in this case because it was plot relevant. Like Muzan is looking for the demon that can withstand the sun. We didn't know this before this season, but that information makes this so much more easier to tolerate and like easier to like swallow. Cause it's like it's not just it's plot armor, but it's like useful plot armor, I'll say. And so it doesn't bother me as much. So because of that, I'm fine with Nezuko surviving. I'm fine with everybody surviving, honestly. And I think it was a good season. The villains, I thought that upper four, like I thought that that was cool. I loved all the designs for upper four. I don't care about upper five. He was in faces. He's going from here to there. I don't care about that guy. But upper four, he was cool. I liked the designs. I didn't like the small guy, but I liked all the other designs. And his powers were cool. But again, I never really felt like they were a threat. Like upper four was definitely more of a threat, but the way that all the heroes dealt with them, he was like it was like child's play. Like nobody really got injured. And I think that's the thing. Like there wasn't as much there wasn't as many casualties as you would have thought going into this. Like the way it starts in the beginning of the season is totally different from like the results you get. Like when the demons wow. When the demons first start attacking, it looks like there's gonna be a lot more damage than there actually ends up being. And then you're like, well, what actually happened? These are supposed to be strong demons, and they kind of fumbled the bag. They kind of fumbled. But hey, I mean, Muzan's happy he found a demon that can withstand the sun. But with all that being said, I think that this season was a great season, and that Tanjiro, like he took a step up. He was cool. Nezuko's always awesome. I like Genya a lot. I like Tokito a lot. I'm probably butchering his name, but I like him a lot. Love Hashira is cool. She's cool. There's a lot of fan service, but she's cool. Um, and yeah, but I'd rate this season like a 8 or 7.5 out of 10. It was still a good season, but it's definitely like the tension wasn't as high. I'll definitely say that. The tension wasn't as high. There's two Hashiras there. Everybody's leveled up, and Genya's almost immortal. Like everybody leveled up, and there wasn't as much tension. But as for like proceeding the story, I say it's great, and I feel like we're very close to the end. So I'm excited. The next season just got announced. The Hashira training arc season, I believe it's called. So I wonder if Tanjiro's gonna like train to be a Hashira now. That'd be cool, cause I mean, Rengoku's dead. That's really it. I wonder if Uzui still does anything. Cause I mean, he's missing like a whole arm, so I don't even know if he still fights, but he might. But that could be like some. They could be trying to replace him, so that'd be cool. Or we're just gonna literally watch the Hashiras train to become stronger, so that they can finally take out Muzan. Because it looks like we're going into like the final stages of Demon Slayer, like the final arcs. It looks. I'm thinking. I don't know much about Demon Slayer. I know it's a short series. I know it's over. With the manga, so it might be this arc, and then like we fight Muzan right after. I don't know. Well, we'll find out in like 3 years probably. Well, that's if they don't make a movie out of it. But anyway, guys. So I'll catch you later. Tell me what you thought of Demon Slayer Season 3, the Swordsmith Village Arc. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. And I'll catch you later. Peace.